Jean 1. Bethany Simmons, I'm playing Miss Julie.
Tori Vipond, I'm playing Kristen.
Holly Richens, and I'm playing Jean 2.
I don't want to die at all. I enjoy life. Besides, I think suicide is a sin against my Maker who gave us our life.
Do you mean to say that you believe in God?
Of course I do. And I go to church every other Sunday. Look, to tell you the truth, I'm tired of all this. I'm off to bed.
Oh, are you? And you expect me to be content with that, do you? Don't you know a man owes a woman something when he's dishonoured her?
You're welcome. I'm sure I don't want to be in anyone's debt.
You know the legal penalty.
Too bad there's no legal penalty for a woman who seduces a man.
What else is there for us to do but to go abroad, marry, and then separate?
And suppose I won't take on such a bad match.
A bad match?
Yes, for me. My stock's better than yours. And, anyway, I don't have any ancestors that committed arson.
Well, how do you know?
You can't prove otherwise, since we haven't any pedigree. Except in the parish records, but I've seen your family tree in a book on the drawing room table. Do you know who founded your family? A miller, who let the king sleep with his wife one night in the war. I haven't got that sort of ancestor, but I can found myself a family.
So this is what I get for giving my heart to a wretch like you, for sacrificing my family honour. Just tell me what to do. There has to be some way out of this.
All right. I'll tell you what to do. You can leave. You can go abroad. Go anywhere you like. Just don't talk about me. Don't go with me.
Alone?
Yes, alone.
Where? I can't.
Abroad. Just anywhere.
Come up with me.
For the last time. I can't go with you. What do you expect me to do? Burst into tears? Jump over your hunting crop? Kiss you and lay down to Lake Como for 3 weeks? I've had just about enough of this. Believe you're ill. Yes, that's it. You must be ill.
Be human. Speak kindly to me.
You be human yourself then. If you spit on me, you must expect me to wipe it off on you.
Just tell me what to do, please.
You can take orders from me. You can go upstairs, get dressed, get some money for the journey, and come down here.
Come with me.
You, Miss Julie, running away with her footman? It'd be in all the papers the next day. No, go, quick.
You might speak nicely to me, Jean.
An order always sounds cruel. Now you know what it feels like.
What a mess this place is in. What have you been up to?
Oh, Miss Julie tried to hold crowd in. You must have slept soundly. Didn't you hear anything?
I slept like a log.
And you're dressed for church already?
Well, you did say you'd come to the communion with me today.
Oh yes, so I did. And you want my things. Give me a hand with them.
What's the lesson for today? The beheading of John the Baptist, I think.
Oh, that'll go on for hours. Look out, you're choking me. Oh Lord, I'm sleepy.
No, what have you been doing up all night?
I'm
Is that
sat-
really a drop?
I was sat here talking with Miss Julie.
She doesn't know how to behave. That she doesn't.
Look, Kristen,
Well,
it's funny when you come to think of it. Her,
what is so funny?
the whole thing.
You've been drinking with her too, haven't you?
Yes?
For shame! Look me in the face!
Yes.
Oh, I never thought it. That I wouldn't.
Well, there it is. You don't mean to say you're jealous of her?
I'm not jealous of her, no. If it had been Clara or Sophie, I'd have scratched your eyes out, but that's just the way it is.
You're angry with her then?
I'm not angry with her. I'm angry with you.
It was wicked of you.
Downright wicked, that poor And then? Well, yes, come to think of it, it's high time I look for another place, since we're going to get married.
But what kind of work? I couldn't get a place like this if I was married.
Well, of course not. You could be a porter or a commissionaire in a government building. You wouldn't get fat on government pay, but it's regular, and there's a pension for the widow and children.
Well, that's all very fine, but I've no intention of dying for my wife and children just yet. I don't mind telling you, I have a little more ambition than that.
You may have ambition, but you've got your duty too, and don't you forget it.
I know all about my duties without you nagging at me. Anyway, we have plenty of time to talk about this later. Go and get ready, and then we'll go to church.
Who's that moving around upstairs?
I don't know. Probably Clara.
Do you think the Count might have had someone back without us knowing?
The Count? No, it couldn't be. He'd have run.
Oh, I've never seen them like this.
I'm all ready.
Shh, Kristen's awake.
Does she suspect?
Not a thing. My God, you look a sight.
Why? What's the matter?
You're as pale as a ghost, and if you don't mind me saying so, your face is dirty.
Well, let me clean it then. Hand me that towel. Oh, the sun's up already.
And all the goblins vanish.
There were certainly goblins about last night. Listen, John, come with me. I've got the money now.
Enough?
Well, enough to start with. But I can't travel alone today. I mean, a midsummer's day, jammed in a stuffy train with a lot of staring people, stuck in stations when you're longing to be moving. I can't do it, not today.
I'll come with you, but now at once. We must leave this minute.
Well, get ready then.
No luggage, though. That'd only give us away.
No, no luggage. Only what we can take in the carriage with us.
What's that? What on earth have you got there?
Only my greenfinch. I couldn't bear to leave him.
Oh, for goodness sake. Do we have to drag a birdcage around with us? You're off your head. Put it down.
Well, he's the only thing I want to take. He's the only creature that's ever really loved me. Now that Diana's deserted me too. Don't be so cruel. Let me take him with me.
Put it down, I tell you. Don't talk so loud, or Kristen will hear.
But I can't leave him here with no one to look after him. I'd rather you killed him.
All right, give the little beast here. I'll bring its neck.
Well, don't hurt him. I can't.
Well, I can. Let's have it.
Oh, my poor little bird. Have you got to die for your mistress, then?
Oh, for goodness sake, don't make such a scene. Your whole future is in balance. The rest